Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your support. I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to see what you can expect in the month of August 2026. So as you can see for this reading, we have three piles here to choose from. Now you can pick your pile according to the image that you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards, or you can select according to your date of birth, whichever is more helpful for you. Once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello, my dearest pal number one. Welcome to your reading. If you have selected the first image or if your date of birth falls between 1 to 11, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the month of August 2026. So as always, we're going to begin your reading by looking at the overall energy. What is going to be the main theme for you in the month of August 2026? Let's see what is the overall energy that you're experiencing in the month of August. Peace, that is beautiful. The green color is also about abundance, and I also see like somewhere, this is about this is talking about the healing of your heart chakra. Like in the month of August, you're learning to open your heart more, you're learning to trust, and have faith, in the unknown, in the impossible. And yes, there is an expansive energy that I see for you. The egg can also talk about like something is in the midst of like something is happening for you behind the scenes. It's a beautiful blessing, and the dove above it talks about protection. So this blessing or this manifestation of yours is being protected. Perhaps that is why like you have this inner knowing that yes, what you want is coming towards you, and it's going to happen at the most perfect time. So you're not worried about it. You're simply trusting. Yes, and it's going to happen. It is protected. Believe in the impossible. My goodness. Yes. Yes, it's your ability to trust in something greater. Even if you don't see things happening on the surface, still you're being able to trust that whatever this wish you have in the heart of your hearts, the universe is working towards it behind the scenes. You just know it. Maybe you're seeing a lot of signs. Maybe yes, at every step, universe is giving you these clues so that you know that yes, your manifestation is coming towards you. It's like this silent conversation that is happening between you and the universe. And no matter what other people say to you, or no matter how things appear on the surface, you just have a very strong inner knowing. And because of this is why you're experiencing so much of peace in your heart. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so something about your mindset is shifting in the month of August. From this energy of hopelessness, or where you've allowed your mind to control things too much, now it's where you're learning to trust your heart more. And I feel like yes, that mindset shift is what is helping you to attract all of these miracles. This is the main reason why something that feels so big, so out of your reach right now is coming to fruition. It's literally going to happen for you. This is mainly regarding a wish of yours, and this is something where you on your part you cannot do much. It's where like this is one of those things where all you can do is simply surrender things to the universe. When it comes to any physical action, you're not in that position to do much, so that is exactly what you're doing. You're surrendering it to your spirit guides, and you're just trusting. You're trusting the process, you're trusting the timing, and Yes, in between, sometimes perhaps the fears will start to creep in, or maybe you will start to doubt your faith. But then in this month, your trust is much, much stronger than all your fears. So even if you are feeling scared, this won't, this is not affecting your inner peace, your inner trust. Yes, it will just come and go without disturbing you internally. We have fire, creativity, and strength. Let's get one more card. I'm not seeing like your whatever this wish you have, in the heart of your heart, is it's going to come true in the month of August. No, it's something very special, something very big, and it's going to take some more time for things to come together. But August is the month where you're going to receive your confirmation that yes, it is happening, and it's you are going to receive what your heart desires. Yes, and this confirmation or these signs will help you to be rest assured. Ocean, you're deep, vast, and full of life. Again, there is a sense of infinite possibility that I see for you in this month. Nothing is too big for you to ask. Yes, it's just about opening your heart and believing that you deserve the best. And when you trust the universe, those things come true for you. Never underestimate the power of the universe. Yes, with the moon, like here you see the eyes are closed. And again, I see like you are just trusting. You're following the leads. You are in the flow of this divine magic. There is something very surreal about this month, you know and a lot of this is happening like behind the scenes, but you are in that high priestess sort of energy where you can see things beyond the surface. Okay, that is what I see for you. So you are in this energy of receptivity. You're learning to open your heart, and yes, you're trusting your intuition. That is what I'm seeing for you. Okay, so the main theme in the month of August is about believing in the unknown. It's about believing in these million possibilities that are in front of you. And I feel like sometimes when you just allow things to work in their own way, you're letting go of that hesitation. You're letting go this internal restriction that your mind was creating for you. So yes, you're overcoming the fears and the doubts. That is what I see here. The fire is also talking about this new spark of creativity and inspiration that you're going to experience in the month of August. There is something there is a renewed sense of energy that I see for you. You have all of these new ideas. You're being able to recognize the new opportunities that are in front of you. And yes, one by one, you are finding ways in which you can bring your ideas to the reality. And also, you're waiting, like, there is this balance between taking action and surrender. Sometimes, you are taking the lead, you're doing the work that is required, and sometimes you're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for the signs, you're waiting for the right inspiration to come in. So, this sense of balance and harmony is helping you to manifest something beautiful in this month. That is what I'm seeing. Okay, so now let's see what we have with your tarot cards. What is unfolding for you in this month? This is the month where you're walking by your faith. Yes, and it's like your intuition is leading you towards something greater. That is what I see here. Page of Wands. Okay, so this is the same fire energy, the energy of creativity and inspiration. The grasshopper also talks about you taking a leap of faith. So again, when you're being able to trust your ideas and the inspiration that you're receiving, you're doing something that feels a little out of your comfort, that feels, perhaps it feels a bit risky, but then it's like you're trusting the universe. You're taking that first step, and everything is going to everything is going to come along. The right people, the right opportunities, the right things will fall in place eventually. There is a sense of excitement that I see for you in this month. Two of Cups. This is beautiful. It's talking about this energy of alignment that you're experiencing. Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yes, lots of abundance and prosperity that I see. And we have Page of Swords, two pages. Yes, lots of inspiration, new ideas. And I feel like somewhere you're also feeling very curious to try something new. Again, there was a lack of motivation that you were experiencing for some time. And this month, that energy is shifting for you. Things are moving forward. There is a sense of hope that you see on the horizon. And it's where finally, like, even physically, like if you were feeling very lethargic, very lazy, you were not being able to do anything, then yes, that is changing for you in the month of August. There's a new surge of energy that you're going to experience. Again, the sword is about this mental clarity that you are going to experience. Yes, I feel like for some of you, there was this mental fog, these clouds of confusion that were hovering over you. And because of that, you were just not feeling motivated to do anything. And that is changing now. In this month, in the month of August, overall, in every aspect of your life, you're going to see that positive shift. You're feeling energetic. Physically, things are improving for you. Like health wise, also, I see a lot of improvement. Those clouds of confusion are dissipating. You can see your answers, you can see your clarity. You know what is the next step that you need to take in your life in order to accomplish your goals, to manifest your dreams. What exactly you need to do, you will know it in this month. Yes, overall, I just see that you are finally, it's like you are back into that energy of alignment. And things are looking exciting for you. This Four of Pentacles, it tells me that you're overcoming that lack mindset or any fears that were not allowing you to move forward. This month you're overcoming those challenges, especially this was something like internal that you were going through. Yes, you're being able to rise above that confusion is what I see for you. And you're going to manifest a lot of new opportunities, more abundance. Also, I see this energy of adventure somewhere. Life is feeling very adventurous, very exciting. You're feeling inspired to create something. Again, with the egg, and the two pages, it's like something is in the process of its creation, and this is something big. If you were procrastinating something for a long time, like you wanted to do something, you've had these ideas but you were not being able to take action, then there also I see you making progress. I see you finally taking things forward, because now it feels right. There is something about the divine timing that I see very prominent for you in this month. And that is the reason why, like, throughout this month, you're going to feel like you are in alignment with your goals, with your desires, with what you want to manifest. Everything is in perfect harmony for you in this month. Yes. Let's see what final messages we have. Excitement, creativity, adventure, motivation. These are going to be your key themes. Spirituality with Neptune. A star forms a window into another universe. There is a window opening somewhere in your psyche. Yes. Again, this is about like opening the eyes of your intuition and you being able to see beyond all of the confusion, the impossibility. Step through and activate your imagination to experience extraordinary dreams, spiritual creativity, and a profound connection with the cosmos. Yes, that is why, we have the blue moon, which is like a very rare phenomena. So, just because of this mindset shift, you're being able to manifest something extraordinary in your life this month. Yes, sometimes that is all you need to do. Sometimes you just have to expand your imagination and you have to believe in the impossible. And that inner faith, it creates a momentum in your life. It helps you to overcome this energy of stagnation. And that is exactly what I'm seeing for you. Yes, and with spirituality, again, it's where your connection with the universe is becoming more strong. You're being able to recognize the signs, and you know that something beautiful is coming towards you. You're being able to trust that feeling, that inner knowing of yours. Let's see what is the final message we have. Skepticism. Skepticism involves questioning and critical examining everything, urging you to see things clearly, not just accept them blindly. Skepticism drives you to think deeply, helping you make wiser decisions. So, this also tells us that you're not just like in this passive mode where you're doing nothing and just daydreaming or blindly believing in something. No, this faith that you have, it's backed up with evidence and it's backed up with your action as well. There is, again, the page of wands and the page of swords. It's about being curious. It's where you're taking that leap of faith. And that is when you're going to see like how step by step the universe is supporting you. The universe is bringing in the right opportunities and the right people in your life. Yes, you're taking one step forward, even if you don't have all the clarity or you don't have all the answers, and the next step becomes more clear. Then you have more clarity. Then you're gonna have more resources. So it's like one by one things are coming together. It's where you're co-creating with the divine. And finally you're being able to move forward. This month, you're going to see a lot of progress. And this progress is happening towards a bigger goal that you have, or this big dream that you have. Perhaps this is like the biggest manifestation for you for the year 2026. And this is the month where you will just know that you're on the right path. It's where finally things are starting to come together. It's all making sense. One by one, you like things are taking form. Yeah. So again, spirituality and skepticism is talking about that balance you're maintaining in this month. Sometimes you're going to take the lead, sometimes you're going to follow the leads of the universe, and you will know when to do what. One by one, you're just moving forward in your life. That is what I see. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number two. Welcome to your reading. If you have selected the second image, or if your date of birth falls between 12 to 21, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the month of August 2026. So as always, we're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy, like what is going to be the main theme for you in the month of August. Let's see what is the main energy that you are experiencing. Deep knowing. Okay, this was there was the same message in pile number one as well. This inner knowing that they had about something. Very high priestess like energy. Sacred space, ritual, and center. Okay, this is going to be a very spiritual month for you. Or maybe like in this month, you're going to start a new ritual. You're trying to connect with your spirit guides, with the greater beings. That is what I see. Perhaps you're meditating or you're doing a mala jap, you're going to chant some mantra. Or maybe like you're using some divination tools to receive some guidance from the universe. Yes, that's the message we're receiving. I also see like you're cleansing your space. You're getting rid of any blocked or negative energy that you're experiencing. We have Nothing will come out, nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. Okay. I feel like you've had some kind of a nudge about something for a long time. Something your intuition has been trying to tell you for a long time. And in this month, you're going to see an evidence of like your intuition was right all this time. Whether this is about a person or about a situation, maybe there was an opportunity in front of you, and on the surface, it was just perfect. But your intuition was a little hesitant in accepting that opportunity. And now you're receiving that confirmation that, yes, it was not the right thing for you. So something like this, where you're going to see the evidence that your intuition was right all this time. There's a sense of like conviction that I see here. And we have shield. Defend your worth, no need to prove it. Okay. I also see a lot of like divine protection for you. Yes, with the shield, it's like you're protected from something that could go wrong or something that you're fearing. You are protected against all of those things. All right. Okay, I see what this is. Now, in the month of August, perhaps there is a decision that you have to make regarding something, and it is something very important. Okay? And initially, you're feeling very confused about it. Like, yes, your intuition is giving you all of these hints and nudges, but still, you're having your doubts, and you're just not being able to understand what exactly you need to do. You're going back and forth, you're asking for opinions, or you're just trying to delay this as much as possible. But then at some point, you have to make a decision. So, what you're doing is that you're going to take some time off. Like you're trying to connect with your intuition, okay? You're trying to get some guidance from your spirit guides, from your angels, or maybe you're going to take some help from a professional, like someone who is a tarot card reader or someone who is an expert in astrology. This is someone who can just give you the right guidance. You're being able to find that right person, and you're going to receive your answer. That is what I see. And once you receive your clarity or the answers that you're seeking, you're going to realize that this is something your intuition has been telling you all this time. Okay? So, for example, you have a marriage proposal, and on the surface, everything looks right. Like this person, career wise, they are well settled, their family is good, look wise, also they're nice, and also the first interaction you had this person, everything was just right. Nothing is wrong with this person, okay? But something inside you doesn't feel right. This person may be like perfect, they're 10 on 10, but they're not right for you. It's something you feel inside your gut. And you, like, everyone is trying to convince you, like, why are you saying no? Or why you're not just, accepting this proposal? But, and you, like, you don't have the right answer for this. It's just something you feel inside. You're not being able to explain it to others, and maybe sometimes you feel like you're overthinking. So you're going to take some time to understand things better. Like you're trying to understand, what your intuition is trying to tell you. Or maybe you're going to, as I said, you perhaps you're going to get a reading or something. But what you need to know is that in the month of August, you're going to reach the solution of this whole issue. Okay? You're going to have your clarity, you're going to have your confirmation, and also you are protected. If you're feeling scared of something, then you just need to know that you will not make the wrong decision, okay? Divine will protect you and will guide you in the right direction. That is what you need to know. So that's the kind of energy that I see for you in this month. Again, this is just an example. You can connect it with something else that you're going through. Maybe this is about a career opportunity for you, or maybe like you are in a relationship, but now you've started to feel like this person is not right for you, and you deserve someone better. So yes, I just feel like by the end of this month, you are going to make the right decision for yourself. That is what this month is about, okay? You're overcoming this energy of confusion. That is what I am seeing. And again, if there is something you feel like it's not right for you, then that situation will just end here. That is what I'm seeing, okay? So, yes, I feel like your guides are the first guidance you have is that if you already, like, if already your intuition is trying to tell you something, and even if you don't have like the evidence to back this feeling up, then it's okay. Just trust your intuition for now, okay? Eventually, things are going to become clear. And another guidance is that don't worry, okay? If something is not right for you, then Spirit is going to protect you against those things. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, this is, my goodness, this is a lot of cards. These cards are like so opposite. Five of Pentacles is the energy of lack, confusion, isolation, you feeling left alone. But then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is almost like this victory that you are accomplishing in this month. It's about being self-sufficient, independent. You realizing that you have everything to do the right thing for yourself. You have the wisdom, the skills, the resources to bring yourself out of this energy of the Five of Pentacles, and you're doing that. Yes. From feeling trapped, you're freeing yourself. That is what I see here. The High Priestess, yes. Wow, this is like another confirmation. This is where, again, your guides are asking you to just trust your gut feeling. Even if you cannot explain the why, the how, it's okay. You don't have to like justify everything. Sometimes you have to trust your heart. The Hangman, yes, it's do not make haste, okay? Do not rush yourself into something. Take as much time as you need, and you're going to find your answers. That is what you need to know. This month is literally about you finding your clarity. Yes, you're finding the answers that you are seeking in your life. We have the Two of Pentacles. So again, this is like that back and forth energy that I was saying, that in a situation, in like a specific situation, you're feeling very confused. Sometimes it's a yes, sometimes it's a no, sometimes you have no clue, and it's just very overwhelming. Even though it's the Two of Pentacles here, but it's giving me like the Two of Swords kind of energy. This energy of feeling mentally trapped. Yes, but then in the end, by the end of this month, you're going to find your harmony. You're going to find your balance. That is what I am seeing right now. Wherever you feel like just things are out of balance, things are out of order, there is a little bit of chaos, by the end of this month, things are going to be resolved. Yes, so like everything is perfectly connected here. You're starting your month with this Five of Pentacles like energy, this situation where you feel very alone and you feel very confused. Then the main guidance that is coming through is that you will have to believe in yourself, and you need to know that you have everything in you to make the right decision for yourself. So trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom. These inner nudges that you are having, This may not be as loud as your fears or all of the external noise. This is your soul gently reminding you that you know the answers. Then all you need to do is to just stay in that inner knowing. you know yes, be firm in what you believe and do not let other people's opinions to affect your judgment. That is how you're going to bring things into balance. That is what I'm seeing. Again, the fox is about being discerning. Use your judgment, be wise, and trust what you know. Okay? Yes. Now, let's see what final messages or guidance we have from your spirit guides. We have Capricorn with emotion, confidence, or despondency. Step onto the forest path. If you're able to embrace confidence, stand tall with a sense of inner strength as you step into the unknown. The opposite feeling is one of ongoing gloom and low motivation that stems from a self critical gaze. Cultivate your trust in yourself as you explore new paths. You know, this is the month where you're being asked to just believe in yourself and in your inner knowing. Be confident in who you are and know that you deserve all the beautiful things in life. Yes, it's your confidence that is the key for you in this month to making the right decisions, to knowing what is the right thing for you to do. But for that, you have to believe. You have to believe in what you know. Somewhere I just see like you already know the answers, but you're always, perhaps you're very critical about yourself. You're always, questioning things, second guessing things. You're always just doubting your intuition, and that is something you need to stop. That is something you need to be very mindful of. Yes. The more confident you're going to be in this month, the more clear things are going to become for you. That is what I see. And even you don't, like, confidence is not about having all the answers or having the most perfect plan. No, I feel like sometimes you need to have confidence first, and then eventually you figure out things. But first, it's just about knowing how worthy you are, and you can take care of yourself. You can take care of your life, okay? So, yes, that is what you need to know. Let's see what is the final message we have for you. Hope, okay. Hope is a bridge to the future, helping you believe that tomorrow holds greater promise regardless of today's circumstances. Hold on to hope as it will be the source of strength to move forward. Yes. You have to be more hopeful in this month. And again, this is a sign from the universe that everything will be taken care of. All of these things that you're worried about, that you're feeling anxious, perhaps you are right now in that energy of anticipation, and somewhere you feel like, what if everything goes wrong? What if you end up making the wrong decision? That's not going to happen. That is, like, your guides are letting you know that for now you have to trust your intuition and wait for the right time, because you're going to find your answers. Whatever it is that you're seeking in your life right now, it's close. So don't lose hope and don't doubt your intuition. That is the main guidance coming through for you for the month of August. That is what I see. Yes, and again, whatever this situation is, or this challenge that you are in, by the end of the August, I see things getting resolved. I see you finding the solution. So that is what I have for you, my dear pile number two. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pile number three. Welcome to your reading. If you have selected the third image, or if your date of birth falls between 22 to 31, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the month of August 2026. So, as always, We're going to start your reading by looking at the overall theme for you in this month. Let's see what is the overall energy that you're experiencing. What is going to be the main theme, the main energy that you're experiencing in the month of August? Flexible. Okay. I'm hearing change of plan. Yes, something unexpected that is around the corner. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Something might shift for you overnight in this month. Yes. Like in the beginning, you may feel nothing is working out for you, or you've lost your chance, you've lost your opportunity, but you never know. Yes, we can never understand the mysterious ways in which the universe works, but sometimes, we just have to trust the greater plan, and that's the kind of thing I see for you as well. Like at the last minute, things are going to shift for you. Things are going to work out in your favor. So don't give up. That is the main message that is coming through. Honey, sweetness, and joy. This is, yes, the honey is about rewards. So if there is something, where you've put in a lot of work, then know that your efforts won't be in vain. Yes, initially you may have to, like in this month, you may have to see some kind of a denial or a rejection, but that doesn't mean it's the end. No, something better is coming towards you. That is what you need to understand. I feel like the more open minded you're going to be in this month, the more possibilities you're going to see. But if you just restrict yourself to one way, to one plan, then perhaps you may have a hard time. Because sometimes, not everything is in our control. Like if you're trying to manifest something, then yes, you need to do your best. But there are also other things that are connected with this dream of yours, or this thing that you're trying to manifest. So for it to come to fruition, everything must be in alignment. So if some things here and there don't go according to your plan, that doesn't mean the universe has denied you. Like whatever you want, it's going to happen, but how it's going to happen is different than what you have originally planned out. So you have to be open minded. You have to be flexible. When there is a change in your plan, you know, yes, be prepared for this, because otherwise you may feel discouraged, or you might feel like all your efforts have been wasted, but that is not true. Yes. Reflection. Take time to learn from your past. This month, you're being asked to change something on your part, whether it is your mindset, whether it is like how you approach things, your habits, your daily routine, but something needs to be changed if you want a different outcome. That is the main message that is coming through. Like perhaps you're stuck in a repeating pattern, and if you want to break this cycle, then you have to change something first. That is what your guides are letting you know. You know, you still have the chance. Nothing is yet set in stone, so you have many chances to change your story. So reflect and see what is not working out for you. What is it that is no longer serving you or that you have outgrown? And start, like one by one, start changing those things. That is how you're going to shift your external reality. Yes, first, the change must happen within, and that change, that inner transformation is going to be reflected in your outer reality as well. So the month of August is like a new opportunity for you to rewrite your story. That is what I am seeing. And also here it says learn from your past. So this month you're being asked to remember the wisdom you've learned from your past experiences, and do not repeat the same things, do not repeat the same mistakes. Whatever needs to be changed, now is the time for you to implement those changes. And remember, the work that you are doing, the effort that you are putting in is going to be rewarded in the most beautiful ways. Yes, in fact, I see like in the month of August, the reward is going to be more instant. You know, whatever work you are doing to improve yourself, to improve your situation, you will start seeing the results very quickly. That is what I am seeing. Let's see what else we have. What is unfolding for you in the month of August? Yes, basically, this is like a new opportunity for you. This month is where you have the chance to start things over and to change the outcome of something. The magician, yes, you have the magic wand. Now, what you create with it is up to you, but you need to understand that you have the skills, the power, divine support, everything you need to create a beautiful future for yourself. If you keep repeating the same mistakes, then of course you're going to receive the same outcome. But this month, if you just make that effort to change something, to change your habits, to change your beliefs or anything else, that is restricting your growth, your progress, then you will see how beautifully things are going to shift for you. Three of Cups, that the energy of joy and celebration. Justice, yes. The justice is about actions and consequences, or actions and rewards. I feel like the law of karma is very active for you in this month. So be mindful, okay? Be mindful of your time, your energy, your actions, everything that you are doing. Invest your energy and your time and your resources into something that is helping you to build a bright future instead of wasting your time into unproductive things. This is a month where you have to be very careful of your energy. That is one thing I see here. This can also be like regarding a specific goal that you have for this year. And up till now, like from January to July, you've not been able to do anything about it. Then your spirit guides are letting you know that you still have the chance to manifest this dream of yours. Like from August, you can begin again, okay? And you will able to reach your goal. Not all is lost. That is what I'm hearing. Two of Swords. Ace of Cups. Wow. The message I'm receiving here is that in the month of August, your destiny is in your hands. Yes, you're being granted the power and the resources to shift things for yourself. And again, if you want to change the outcome, then you will have to change the actions that you are taking. But know that your happiness is in your hands. Your success and your ability to accomplish something, it's up to you. You are being given the power, the opportunity, the time, the resources, whatever it is that you need. This is the month for you to make it happen. Yes. So rather than thinking about like how much time you have lost or how many opportunities you have wasted, focus on the time and the resources you still have. Because the actions you will take in this month are going to decide your future or the rest of your 2026. That is what I am seeing. It's a very pivotal month for you. Yes. And again, you can literally transform your life from this point onwards. That is what I am seeing. Okay, so let's see what else we have. I feel like this month you will have to be more strict with yourself. Like there must be a sense of discipline and consistency in whatever that you are doing. And yes, have these healthy boundaries. Like be mindful of where you're putting in your energy and your time. We have control. A marionette dances on its strings. Sometimes control can help you to master a subject. Often it can be a misuse of power or overly self protective. Ask yourself whether control is helping or hurting. Then connect with the part of you that is comfortable with letting go. I feel like right now, somewhere your mind and your old habits are controlling you your entire life. Yes, this can be someone else as well, but I feel like for most of you it's your own habits, the things that you do in your day-to-day life, like on everyday basis, are shaping your future. So see, what is it that is no longer serving you, or what is it that is just keeping you stuck. You need to cut those cords. Yes, there is something about your like daily routine that you need to change in this month. See where you're wasting your time, and yes, take back charge, take back the control. You still have enough time to change things for yourself, so don't waste this time and this opportunity. That is a message that is coming through. Don't be the slave of your own habits. That is the most important thing you need to remember in this month. Oh my goodness, you have reflection again. Reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and gain insight from past lessons. Okay, so yes, again, the message is that the first thing you need to do in this month is that like reflect on your journey so far and see what are the things and the habits that are keeping you stuck, that are stopping you from becoming a better version of yourself. This is the month for you to break free from all of those things, all of those habits. Okay, and like don't overwhelm yourself with everything at once, one day at a time, one small change at a time. And that is how you're going to change your story. That is how you're going to transform your life. That is what I am seeing. And this reflection is not so that you can get into this energy of guilt or regret. No, it's just so that you can learn from your past mistakes, and you can yes, you can change something on your part to change the outcome of your life, to change the outcome of your story. That is what I am seeing, because you still have the chance. You still have enough time to manifest your desires. Whatever goal you have, if you start from now, you are going to accomplish this by the end of this year. That is what I'm seeing. Yes. So this is what I have for you, my dear pile number three. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.